Kamala Harris has now made history by becoming the first woman of Indian descent to be nominated for the Vice President post on Democratic Party ticket. But now experts are suggesting if Democrats come to power, this may act against India, considering Kamala's harsh criticism on the Modi government. But the jury is still out on that one. Here's a look at the report that's coming in.
Kamala Harris is a Democratic candidate for the vice presidential polls in the United States. It's a historic moment for America as well as for India. She's the first person of Indian descent to vie for the second topmost post in the country, with even a chance for running for White House in future. But as good as it may sound, the Democratic nomination will be watched closely in New Delhi. The senator has been a vocal critic of the Narendra Modi government's decision to repeal Article 370 in Jammu and Kashmir.
So often when we see human rights abuses, whether they be in this country or around the world, the abuser will convince those that they abuse that nobody cares and that nobody's watching and that nobody's paying attention, which is a tool of an abuser. And so that is part of what I would say. We are watching.
Harris's relatives in India say that the American senator is a strong advocate of human rights.
She has got a strong sense of what I told you: public service, public rights, human being, human rights. Even if she's of Indian extraction, if she feels there's anything in India which impinges strongly on civil rights of Indian citizens, because of either, like in states happening because of the color or ethnicity like Latinos, if it happens in India, she will speak out loudly and clear.
Kamala Harris had also targeted External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar just a few months ago. When Prime Minister Narendra Modi wowed America with a Howdy Modi event in Texas, Kamala Harris's absence was noticed. The event was seen as an endorsement for President Donald Trump. Now, many foreign affairs experts warn that Democrats could become cold to Indian interests if they were to win office.
We mustn't forget that anyone who occupies that high office is first and foremost there to serve the American people and to serve US interests. We might also find ourselves in a situation where she has strong views on human rights issues or on something else that bothers us.
But on immigration and visa rules, Harris might be better than the current administration. Last year, Harris was a lead co-sponsor for legislation to increase the number of green cards that could go to countries like India and China.
Senator Kamala Harris's position on human rights is something that is going to trouble the Modi administration, given the fact that CAA and Article 370 are issues very close to the administration's heart. Having said that, they will have to reconcile with the fact that Kamala Harris is here to stay and is going to dream the big American dream of a shot at US presidency in the next 4 to 8 years. In New Delhi, Geeta, Mohan for India Today.